New aquarium, it's over 100 gallons, so I went to a local store, High Tide. This is the owner.
Hello.
And he's going to help me out to set up this beast. I would say, look at this thing. This is a Fijian with a skimmer. I don't know nothing about that stuff. The aquarium I had didn't even have any of that stuff, so it was just a simple thing. So definitely a huge upgrade. And do you want to tell me about what you're going to do today?
Well, basically what we're going to do today is just set up some of the plumbing and the lights, and then on the next visit go ahead and level it, put the rock and sand in, and fill it up.
Also, this guy is going to help me throughout a few days, few different videos to set it up. It's going to be a lot of fun. Do you want to tell them about your store?
Yeah, it's High Tide Aquariums in South Asheville, and been open about 3.5 years, and we do primarily saltwater, but we do have some freshwater stuff too, so come by and check it out.
Yeah, okay, let's get to this video. It's going to be a lot of fun. How many gallons is this again?
110.
110 compared to 32. Look at this, it looks so bad. I did a kind of a bad job with this, but I promise you I'll do much better with this thing. This is gonna go into a Fijian?
Yeah, this all goes down into the sump.
Sump. Okay.
You got your return, and then the middle one right here is the emergency overflow, and then this is your standpipe.
That's pretty simple to set up.
I wanted to talk a little bit about the new sump from Red Sea. This is the version 3. The main differences are this now has a integrated refugium compartment that you can do. So this divider here is removable. So you can do a refugium and put your skimmer there. And also the other main difference is instead of 2 filter socks, it now has 4. And it comes standard with a filter cup and the mesh filter socks. And then you have your integrated auto top off.
I like that.
And hooks up, you know, like that. Have your little float valve there. And then we're also going to be using the Red Sea Reefer skimmer. And there's a few things I like about this. There's a neck cleaner right here, so you just turn that, cleans the neck. And it also has an integrated drain. So you don't have to take your skimmer cup off, you just and then turn the drain it, and you're done.
Awesome.
So we're gonna be hooking all that up today and get the tank running and be good to go.
Yes. Just put it in.
And then you wanna make sure that you have
A little bit of space.
same clearance.
Okay.
Right there.
Nice. Wow, perfect fit. Kind of hard to see, but they go. Plug it in there, plug it in those pipe right there.
There's your gate valve.
Where did it go in here?
Right here.
Oh, okay, I see it now. Nice.
Yeah, it drains down into here, filter socks, filters around, pumps back up.
Nice. Oh, I see. It just pops in on that side.
Mm-hmm.
You're not even screwing it in. Okay. So what is this one for?
This is the return pump, and we'll cut the tube
Okay.
to length.
I love this knife. Check this out, guys. Wow, that is cool. What is that?
The return pump.
Okay. It's
Yep.
gonna go inside here?
In this chamber,
Okay.
right back here.
Perfect.
Yep, just right down in there. So we're just gonna put this in the front compartment for right now, and we will set up the refugium at a later date once the tank gets all, you know, cycled and everything. So, right, there we go. And with this, I'm gonna make sure this is in the tank in the event that.
So that you use to do water change?
No, it drains the collection cup.
Okay.
This collection cup right here, this is where your skimmate will collect, and it'll be that black, you know, gunky.
Okay.
And this you can just take out and just drain it into a bucket so you don't have to remove this.
I'm excited. I never had one before, so I'll learn.
So we got the lights set up. We got them set up on his phone with the AI app. And as you can see, there you go.
Wow, that looks beautiful.
And that's 100% all the channels. We'll leave it like that while we're putting the sand and the rocks and stuff in it just to give us a little bit more light. But after that's all done, I'll put a custom program setting on it with acclamation settings and be good to go.
Easy. I love it. Aquascaping.
All right, your tank's done.
There you go. What do you guys think? Thumbs up.
Yeah, good to go.
How thick do you like having this sand?
Anywhere between 1 to 3 inches, I would say.
Rule of thumb, yeah.
So, you know, about
Okay.
like that.
Cool. I'm sure a lot of people wondering.
Gives enough room for gobies and stuff and wrasses to get in there. You know, there's a whole plethora of information about sand beds. Some people, you know, say deep 5-6 inches. Some people, you know, a couple inches. Like at my shop, you know, I redid it and took all the sand out, so it's bare bottom. So,
You know, it's like beekeeping. Everybody arguing about their way to do it. And different ways also works, right?
oh yeah, yep. So
Cool.
this is the way I've been doing it for years and seems to work. So.
I like your aquarium, so.
Create a foundation and the fish can
Ooh,
swim through,
I like it.
and then you build up from there. And you want to make sure it's on the bottom, secured.
So it don't sink in
So it
later.
doesn't- So when the sand, when you're filling it up with water and the sand shifts, it doesn't.
Collapse, yeah. Oh, that's a good idea.
Usually what I'll do, I'll put a bunch in here and then just kind of, you know, play with it. And
Like Legos.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, this is what it's going to look like for now. Next, we're gonna just fill it up with water. So guys, check out how he gonna fill up with water. I thought he gonna bring buckets in and out. He got the hose in, he gonna claim it. Look at this gadget to keep stuff in so it doesn't fly out. Man, I need truck gadgets.
You can get that at Harbor Freight, actually.
That's
for
awesome.
$20 is the best thing ever.
That is awesome. So he put pump inside there, boom, easy. There you go, guys. I'm so excited, I can't wait. That's an easy way to do the fill up, that's for sure. All right, we filled it up to the top. And the water filling up right here. Super excited. But we're gonna wait a couple of months, a month, couple of weeks I would say, before we do anything else. Check out the plug, everything down here. Very nice. We're pretty much done. Whoa, camera focus. Just gonna let it settle. Let it cycle for like a month. 3 to 4 weeks. How do you call this water?
That's the automatic top off. It's gravity fed fresh water.
Fresh.
So when it evaporates down in the return pump area, down there, there's a little float valve. And when it gets low enough, it just gravity feeds it down into there. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and set up the acclamation settings. And we're actually gonna turn the weather off. You can turn it back on if you want later.
That's cool.
So acclamation, and basically what this does, it allows you to have a start and end date, and you set the percentages of the light, and it will gradually ramp the intensity up. So right now it's defaulted at 50%, and it will ramp it up to 100% of your set schedule. So we're gonna do, let's see, what is it, November? So we'll just say January 17th. So 2 months. Oh, that's the time. Time really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So, yep. So 2 months, and we're just going to go ahead and do 99.
Everything 99?
Yep. Start out. So basically, it'll start out at 1% and gradually increase from there. 99.
Okay.
And there's that. Okay, now we're gonna do your schedule. So you wanna do auto.
Oh wow, turned it off.
So what I'm just gonna do, and I'll reset this up later, but I'm just gonna do an easy setup. And I'm gonna do these at that. Those
Wow,
at
that's
0.
cool.
And then this at 20. And you know, so
How many hours do you want to light on?
usually 8 to 12, depending
Cool.
on the tank. So you got sunrise, sunset, 1 hour ramp up time. I'm gonna change this to 4. You can see the graph up here. And we're gonna do, we'll say 9 and 6 for right now.
Nice.
And then it should show you your graph.
Beautiful. That's so easy.
And see, now that's your acclimation setting. That's 1% of those settings.
Okay, so slowly we'll
And
change.
it will slowly, for 2 months, ramp up to 100% of those settings.
I like it. Pretty easy, but you know, you make it look easy for sure.